A frail old man entered a room and came out again, transformed into a young man. The old wife looked at her new husband, felt a sense of familiarity and strangeness, but more than that, she was anxious. Time back to yesterday, the elderly couple came to the regeneration company. House read Rhett's file and realized that his days were numbered. He confidently tells them they've come to the right place. They can give their clients a new life, and the process was quick and painless, and the new body will be physically and mentally perfect. The new body would last nearly 120 years. The couple was thrilled. They have no children. If it's true what House says, there's still a chance for the future. Then House took them to see the model. Looking at the young, vibrant life forms, Rhett was in disbelief. He asked again whether his memory was still intact after the operation. House told him not to worry. Before the operation, they'd extract the memories and store them in the new body. Then they selected a special model. They were excited at the thought of being young and healthy. After all, rebirth is a dream come true for many people. House said they could do the surgery the next day, and if they're not satisfied within 7 days, they can return the old bodies. But when they heard the price, they looked embarrassed. It would cost $10,000 for both of them, but they only had $5,000. In this awkward and difficult moment of choice, Mary persuaded Rhett to let him go ahead with the surgery, but Rhett refused. He said the surgery had to be done at the same time, or not at all. Looking at the model, Rhett left reluctantly. Mary reassured him that even so, she wanted to be with him forever, but he soon came up with a desperate plan, and then he hid it from Mary. He took $5,000 to a gambling house. He knew it was risky, but he had no choice. He really wanted to be young with his wife, but it was just the beginning. Rhett felt very uncomfortable because of his health. Faraday asked him what was wrong. Rhett hurriedly explained that he was fine, and it didn't take long. Rhett's $5,000 was running out. It was just him and Faraday in a heated duel. Rhett became hesitant, and his health deteriorated. Faraday asks again. Rhett was having trouble speaking. He could only nod his head in response. Faraday told Rhett that he was holding a queen, and reminded him that he was out. The thought of being left with nothing. Rhett was sweating profusely. Faraday, curious and persistent, asked him again. Rhett could only tell the truth. This surprised everyone in the room. Then Faraday looked at his cards, then looked at the old Rhett. His eyes were full of anticipation. He thought it over, and then he folded. Then he let Rhetter go with his own $5,000. Incredulous, Rhett poured out his frustration, and as he left, he thanked everyone again. No one understood what Faraday was doing. Perhaps he was the only one who understood. The next day, with Mary's encouragement, Rhett opted for the operation. After the operation was successful, they were both thrilled and excited, but soon the smile on Mary's face stiffened. Looking at the young Rhett and her own wrinkled face, it was so out of place, she couldn't even accept it. Rhett looked at his beloved Mary, but was silent, and then at House's urging, he walked away, followed House to sign the papers. Mary was still covering her face. She didn't know what to do. After a long time, behind her came House's voice. She looked back, surprised to see Rhett back as an old man. He told Mary he'd figured it out. He was willing to accept old age and physical pain. He'd never want to be young again. He just wants to spend the rest of his life with Mary in the present.